Hey guys, John Lux here back with a mini rambling review. This is Maneater. So this is a game that came out in, well, 2021, I suppose. It is 40 bucks, or you can get the DLC with it for, well, it's like 50. So do I recommend the video if you don't watch anything else? Do I? Yeah, recommend the video also, but do I recommend the game if you don't watch anything else in the video? And the answer is yes. I actually liked Maneater a lot. Now, I don't necessarily recommend the DLC, and just the short version is that the DLC is far more challenging, which isn't a bad thing necessarily. Uh, but what ends up happening is it reveals a lot of the flaws in both the controls and the game and the system itself. Now, the game itself does have its own problems. I think it's Unreal Engine, and so it'll hang. You'll be playing and all of a sudden it'll just like pause for a second and then keep going. It does that all the time. But aside from that, it generally doesn't have a lot of problems, at least until you get to the DLC, and then you know, then all of a sudden the issues that weren't so bad now all of a sudden they're really bad because the difficulty. Um, so Maneater is a game about you start out as a baby shark and you eat things and then grow. The more you eat, the bigger you get, and getting bigger allows you to kill bigger things and eat them and then get even bigger. And so you start out as a little baby shark and regular tiny fish are attacking you and doing damage, and then at the end of the game you're big. You're really big. And you also get different you can get different mutations by doing special things. You know, like there's bone, there's shadow, there you can get like electric stuff. The DLC actually turns you into like a Godzilla shark where you get the atomic breath. That's actually pretty cool. Um the It actually reminds me, this is kind of the big thing, is it reminds me a lot of a PS1 game. And what I mean by that is just the fun, sort of open world-ish games that, there's lots of collectibles, and they're just mindless fun kind of. There actually is a good story in this. I like it. But the game itself is almost, it's kind of funny. It's like a reality TV show, and the whole thing, like the cameras are, at least the in-game camera is the way that's explained is like it's the recording crew, the reality TV crew, like using these automated cameras to follow the shark around. And the whole DLC kind of funny as well. The game is very funny. It's very satirical. Um, Reminds me a lot of Grand Theft Auto, the old school stuff where it was like just really dark at times. It's what is it? The DLC is basically the narrator from the first game still doing that, but they got fired from the reality TV show because you can't show people getting eaten on reality TV, on live TV. And so he's like, and at that point I knew it was the Illuminati behind all the things, and that's why it's like the truth quest, because you're going off and finding, like, I mean, you do actually find a Black Ops site, which is why your shark is able to eat these mutagenic things and become Godzilla, basically, or a Godzilla shark. Uh, but yeah, overall gameplay, yeah, you swim around, do some missions. It strangely, like I said, it is very GTA. You do missions, but it's like mission is eat people, eat things, destroy whatever. Um, and if you ever played Jaws Unleashed back in the day, this is better than that. Jaws Unleashed was, it's actually very similar to this, but I find that the controls, it's just, this is just better. It does a lot of the same stuff where you can pick up things and throw them, but you can actually target while you're doing that. And it's just what I wanted from Jaws Unleashed back in the day was to get bigger, like to eat and get bigger. And in this, you can. And that's really all I wanted. All I wanted to do was eat things as a shark and get huge, and that's what you do. and it's fun. It's about 10 hours. And I mean, I 100%ed it, but you don't have to. It's probably way shorter than that if you don't. You just do the story. Um, but yeah, I liked it a lot. Recommend. I think that's basically it. Graphics, you could see them. They're good. They're like a little cell shaded. I don't even know what style that is, but it's good enough. And music, I don't remember. Gameplay's fun. Controls are a little wonky sometimes, but not bad until you get to the DLC. Oh, it showed the crocodile with the clock in its mouth. There's a lot of in-game references to other things, and they actually point them out. There's like little signposts. That's a collectible, and it shows you, and it gives you a little blurb, and you're like, I know what that is. So that's a fun little thing. Like I said, the game is it's just very fun, and that is all. So that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. Do read all of them. Do try and respond to all of them as well. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.